Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Why is this the worst bit? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Today we are talking a little bit about why I'm back on YouTube after a 6-year hiatus and sharing my London Marathon Day experience as a spectator rather than runner. So it might be a bit random that I'm back on YouTube after a 6-year hiatus. And to be honest, it's been something I've been thinking about for a little while. I love watching YouTube videos. I love the long form content. I've been sort of more focused in watching, weirdly, CrossFit style videos and have more recently got back into running YouTube. And now I'm part of it again in a very small way. I think Instagram is such a highlight reel showing only our best snippets, and I wanted to have somewhere to share more of the realities of marathon training, traveling for races, trying to balance being a content creator with a hospital job, a toddler, a husband, and life outside running. Since becoming a mum, I've struggled to see myself or people like me in brand campaigns or in the online space. I'm a mid-pack runner, I'm a size 12, I have boobs that don't fit into a standard size bra. It can feel quite lonely because it's much harder to get out to running clubs or group runs and races as a parent, and it's hard balancing the training, working, parenting. But I've realised that if I'm feeling like this, I can't be the only one. I loved seeing Puma featuring a buggy runner in their latest big campaign, but ultimately I feel like we're an underrepresented group in the running media. As I was saying to a friend over the weekend, where am I? Where am I online as a 35-year-old average mother runner? So rather than pulling back from sharing online, I've decided to lean into it, to share more in the hopes that it reaches other runners that don't always see themselves represented. Other mums, women who just want a bra that doesn't make them bleed. Those that love a run walk, that like to travel, that continue to set goals for themselves. I was recently left a comment telling me I shouldn't have had a child if I was going to feel guilty for leaving him or get FOMO when I wasn't going to something due to childcare. And whilst the message I'm sure was meant to upset me, it actually fired me up. Because when you become a mum, or a parent for that matter, you do not lose the rest of your identity. You're still a human, a partner, a child, a friend, a colleague, and you can and should still have hobbies. I love having running for me. It makes me a better mum, gives me energy, patience, and also looks after my health, which ultimately, what is more important than health? Because I know I'm not the only mum that has been asked who's looking after their kids while they're running or taking part in a race, and I'm pretty sure no one's ever asked my husband that, a long-haul pilot, who's looking after his son while he's working, or been made guilty to carve out time for themselves. I don't see a lot of people sharing life as a 30-plus runner, struggling to balance running with young children, of mum guilt, of finding kit that's functional yet flattering and makes you feel good. And I want to get back to the community side of running, the in it together aspect that I first really loved from the running world, from Instagram, from YouTube. And it feels like YouTube is a little less filtered than Instagram and TikTok, with more room, not that I'm on TikTok. Anyway, it has more room for the chaos that is my life right now. So I'm here bringing a voice to many of us that feel like once we're over a certain age or have kids, that we're no longer seen.